Hola amigos, ¿cómo están? Espero que les estén pasando muy pero muy bien. Y les traigo un nuevo gameplay de The Wolf Among Us, así que vamos a continuar con esta gran aventura. Vamos para allá. Muy bien chicos, vamos a comenzar con el episodio número 3, un camino torcido, así que vamos a darle chicos, vamos.
Our stories used to be so simple. We had a beginning, a middle, and an end. But ever since we moved to this awful city, everything's gotten so confused.
Look, I didn't kill anyone.
And I'm supposed to just believe you. Snow. I just want you to be careful. I almost lost you once, and...
I'm not yours to lose. I'm not going to be an errand girl for Crane anymore.
She looks like Holly.
It's not Holly, it's her sister Lily.
She was hooking to pay down debt. Eventually, the only people she owed were at her work. You know, that shithole club, the pudding and pie.
My name is Nerissa.
Well, Nerissa, I've got some questions. The open arms.
Oh my god. What is it?
It's Crane.
Muy bien chicos, vamos a ver qué se traía Crane entre manos. A ver. Pequeño obsesionado con Snow. Lo voy a matar. Oh, sí que lo voy a matar.
Ugh. God, you think you know a person. Bigby, you have to tell her.
I know.
What's going on? What did you find up there? You know, other than the...
I just need to find Snow.
Why? What's going on?
¿De verdad? ¿Y dónde está Snow?
Oh, Bigby, calm down. Everything's going to be fine, okay? It's going to be fine.
Will someone please explain this to me?
Perverted little fucker might be after Snow. I need to find her right now.
Okay, it's going to be okay. Where did you see
La
her?
verdad, ¿dónde estaba?
Did she say where she was going?
She took Holly to the business office to prepare for the funeral.
Ah, ¿verdad?
Funeral?
Yeah.
How do you know?
I was just at the Trip Trap, and I heard Gren telling some folks about a funeral at the Buckingham Bridge.
Trip trap? Are you drinking?
When?
Right now. They were on their way out.
Bigby!
Muy bien. Comienza la acción. ¿Qué pasa, muchacha?
What?
Snow's been through a lot. There are things she doesn't talk about. Just please be
¿A qué te
careful.
What are
refieres?
you trying to say?
You know how you felt when you saw that picture? Well, it's going to be much worse for her. Just remember that.
Ok. Nos calmamos un poco. Pero después matamos a Crane. Así que, ¿dónde está Snow? El puente de Buckingham. ¿Y por qué el funeral se realiza aquí? No estoy entendiendo muy bien. ¿No había un cementerio en alguna parte, eh? ¿No hay un cementerio para fábulas? ¿O de qué va esto? Bueno, esto por lo menos ahí está Snow.
You were part of a very special circle. People she trusted and cared for.
Ah, claro, la van a quemar. No la van a
I won't,
enterrar.
offend you by claiming one day that the pain of losing Lily will ever subside.
I'm sorry, Snow, but this is important. I have something to tell you.
Really, Bigby? It's so important it can't wait 15 minutes
No,
until it's
señorita.
maybe not at the worst possible time?
Ok.
I'm sorry, everyone. I don't...
Get the fuck out of here.
Holly, wait.
He has no right to be here. Not after what he did.
¿Yo qué hice?
Look, Holly, I'm not here to start trouble.
You throw my sister down the witching well, and you have the nerve to show your face here? After you lie? After you promise me?
Holly, wait. That was Crane. Just Crane. He disposed of Lily's body before Bigby could do anything about
Ah,
it.
ya estoy entendiendo. Es que está un poco... ¿Eh?
I'm telling you the truth.
Don't cover for him.
But this genuinely wasn't his fault.
You can't tell me Bigby gives a shit about this.
Crane's a fucking prick, so this doesn't surprise me.
Hey, what do you know? We actually agree on something.
Holly, Bigby's trying in his own way, and I'm sure he has a very good reason for being here.
Oh, sí,
This one
muy
isn't
buena
on
razón.
him.
Why are you here anyway? And don't say it's because you care about this.
Everything okay?
I think I know who murdered your sister.
Who?
Maybe we should talk about this somewhere else?
Exactamente.
No, I deserve to know. We all deserve to know.
Uy,
I know, but this isn't
creo que
the
no
way to
debí
go
haber
about
dicho
this.
eso.
I don't give a fuck about the way. I don't care about procedure.
Necesito hablar
I'm
con
here to
Snow,
talk to
por
Snow
favor.
about this.
No, screw that. My sister's dead, and I don't give a shit who she looked like when it happened. It's not about her. It's about Lily. It's about Faith.
Just tell us who it was.
Es que esto
Okay,
va a
everyone,
parecer
just stop.
cacería de brujas.
Bigby and I are going to have a little chat while everyone else gets back to the funeral.
What? I'm not just gonna sit here and...
Please, I promise I will tell you what the hell is going on just as soon as I know there's something to tell, but just let us do our jobs first. Look, Holly, I know how this must...
No, you don't know how this must feel. You have no idea. Don't fuck anything up. Don't bother anybody. And when the first sign of trouble comes, and it will come because you're a goddamn walking trap for it, I want you the fuck out of here. You hear me?
Of course. You won't even know I'm here.
Let's just continue, okay?
This is such total fucking bullshit.
Let's go, Holly.
Ese lazo que tienen en el cuello
It's your turn to talk.
me parece muy sospechoso. Y este parece drogadicto. Qué mal les va a las fábulas, ¿eh?
Okay, you think you know who the killer is.
No,
What
sí.
have you got? Bigby?
Snow, Crane is completely obsessed with you.
Oh my god, if this is about how Crane treats me at work...
Just
Oh, no,
listen to
no,
me for
no.
a second.
Muéstrale la foto. Muéstrale la
Followed a
foto.
lead to this shithole motel, the Open Arms. Crane had a room there, and he's been taking prostitutes, or at the very least Lily, and making her look like you while he was, you know. He plays your story over and over again.
This is... I don't even know what to say right now. I really don't. I'm just trying everything I can right now to not picture it.
I'm sorry, Snow. And I'm sorry I had to be the one to tell you.
You're sure this is what happened? This is what he's been doing?
Muéstrale la foto.
Please, Bigby, don't confuse things.
Crane has been taking
Ah,
photos.
estaba
Lots of
la opción de mostrarle la foto.
Photos that show him...
He's been recording his visits with Lily.
God. Look, let's go back to the business office. I doubt Crane's there at this hour, but we need to talk. And this isn't the place.
Snow,
Narissa? What is it?
I'm sorry, but Holly's asking for you.
Are they starting the burn?
Yes. Everyone who spoke should really be present for this part. She's kind of distraught. You're not leaving yet, are you?
Oh, sí, me voy.
2 minutes. I don't mean to be,
No, I understand.
It's
Ok,
just
ok.
that something's
Ya
come up.
ve y
Okay.
quema a la
You
señorita.
don't have to do this right now.
I'll be fine.
How'd it go? At the motel? Did you find anything?
Mm.
Yeah. Lily was killed there. It was an awful mess.
Oh.
I'm sorry.
Narissa!
Yeah, coming!
¿Hay un escudo ahí? ¿Por qué hay un escudo ahí? Ven, creo que son espadas y escudos y un montón de cosas. Bueno, empieza el funeral.
Constable.
Nunca había visto.
Wait,
Caray.
easy now, girl. You know how this goes. The first thing in a visit, you say, "How do you do? How do you do?"
Now is really not the time for whatever you jerk-offs are planning to do.
Well, isn't that
A ver, yo le clavé una hacha al leñador. Si me disparan, puede ser lo peor que pase.
You know, from our talk in the cell. And I'll be honest, I'd love nothing more than to carve a sweet poem right into your face for the suffering you've caused me. But I am a professional, and we're here for a job. We'll snip to the chase for all sakes. A little bird told us that you're fitting to go after Crane. And you see, we have an interest in that particular boy. So you leave Crane alone, and we'll leave you alone. Just take a little vacation is all. Don't even have to go anywhere.
You have 3 seconds to fuck off before this goes to
Me
a
gusta
place
este
you
lobito.
don't want it to.
Oh, I don't have my stopwatch on me. So what's it gonna be? We have a deal? You leave Crane alone, and we leave you to yours? Brother?
You think this act you got going scares me? 'Cause it doesn't.
Always wanting to do things the fun way.
Ladies, gentlemen, invertebrates.
Muy bien, va a haber pelea aquí.
Rest easy. This is not.
What the hell is going on?
What's happening?
Very sorry to impose, but we only had a deal to work out with Bigby. And we're unhappy to report that things did not go as smoothly as planned.
Bigby, what is he talking about?
Never you mind that. It ain't any of your...
What deal? They want me to leave Crane alone.
Crane?
Oh, now you shouldn't have done that, old boy.
Que empiece la acción,
That
vamos.
wasn't right, telling everyone our dealings.
Que la hermanita se enojó.
What did I tell you? What did I say?
Ollie?
Porque no fue mi culpa.
Fuckers could come here uninvited? You think you can just fucking interrupt Lily's funeral?
Calm down, darling. It was just a simple business transaction.
You fucking freaks are not getting away with this.
Holly, don't move.
Ollie, let me handle this.
Yeah, let's spare all the fuss. It's just
Esto se va a poner bueno.
I'm gonna kill you!
Ok, ¿qué hacemos? ¿Qué hace? Caray.
I got it, damn.
¿Qué va a pasar aquí? No, aprieta la Q. Aprieta la Q. Ahí está. Oh. Ok. ¿Se la han cargado? Vamos, le he clavado un hacha al leñador. No creo que un disparo de escopeta se haya cargado a un ogro. ¿Era un ogro, un orco? No sé. Pero bueno, esto está bueno, ¿eh? Me encanta esta serie. Me encanta este juego. Muy buenos diálogos, muy buena acción. Tiene unos giros que te atrapan. No sabes por dónde te va a caer el golpe. Pero bueno, ¿dónde estará Crane? Ni idea. ¿Qué es lo que quiere? Pues ya sabemos más o menos qué es lo que quiere. Episodio 3. Un camino torcido. Ahí está el monito. ¿Quién es ese señor ese que está al fondo? ¿Es el doctor?
I did as well as I could to take out the buckshot, but there's still some shards left embedded in your shoulder. They'll eventually worm their way out on their own, but until they do, you're going to be sore.
Bigby, Dr. Swinehart was appointed Fabletown physician for a reason.
It's okay. There's only one thing you have to take away from all this. Take it easy.
No te lo puedo prometer, ¿eh?
Don't go looking for any more fights. Keep strain off your heart.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm good.
Is she?
She's fine, Bigby. I had everyone that got wounded sent home.
Que al que dispararon fue a mí.
Refused to let me see where she lived. So I left her and Grendel back at her bar with a dose of juniper and spring water.
Agua de
Just remember
manantial.
what I said. The stitches won't hold up if you continue to act like you normally do. Everything in moderation. And eat more chicken. Your blood pressure's through the proverbial roof.
I'll try to.
All right then. Very good.
Business office. I know, I'll have to call you back. The town is starting to find out.
Well, I'll leave you two to it then. Miss White, Bigby.
Muy bien, hay que arreglar este desastre. ¿Veis, no? Ya que estamos... ¿Qué parece si me haces un masajito?
So, to recap,
Crane watched me through the magic mirror uncover his room at the open arms, and then he smashed it so we couldn't use it ourselves to go after him. And we know this because Buffkin was drinking in the rafters. That about cover it?
and once he puts all the pieces back together, it'll be easy to catch Crane.
Ah, te preocupes,
So,
déjamelo a mí, yo lo encuentro.
Guess that's the plan, currently. But I don't know.
There's no other leads. This is it. Just wait for the mirror.
Yeah. What the hell is going on?
Ah, que el mono lo va...
I don't know
Ah.
if the Tweedles get out of
Okay.
this. I don't know if Crane sent them. I don't know if... I mean, this is gonna sound crazy, but do you really think Crane did it? Everything points to him. I get it, but do you really think he killed those women? Because
Ah, detrás de todo. Aunque sinceramente les voy a decir, no estoy seguro.
Empty and dumb to slow me down.
En este juego yo ya no estoy seguro de
he
nada.
was a conniver, a coward, a liar, and I'll always hate him for that. And I'll hate him for how he held me in his thoughts. But murdering prostitutes?
Ow!
Everything okay over there?
Yes, Miss White. I just cut myself on a piece of the glass. Nothing to worry about.
Thanks for tonight, by the way. That could have gone really terribly. I mean, even worse than it did.
Anytime.
Ahora puede ser un buen momento.
Can I, ask you a question?
Lo que tú quieras.
It's kind of personal.
No. Suéltalo.
I don't want to offend you.
No me ofendes.
It's just when stuff hits the fan, like it did tonight. It feels like before we came to the city. It feels kind of like home. And I've heard it said that maybe in some tiny little bottled up way deep inside, you kind of enjoy it. When things go wrong.
No, no te lo voy a
Because
negar.
it gives you an excuse to just, you know, stop pretending. I guess it doesn't matter.
¿A que no le di? Yo le... Ah, Dios mío.
Guys? We have a problem.
What is it?
Falta un pedazo.
Finish the mirror. It's missing a piece.
Falta un pedazo. Es que se lo ha llevado.
What do you mean, missing a piece?
Yes, it's,
Crane must have taken a shard with him.
Oh, I can't believe this.
I saw Crane pick something up after he smashed it. I'm sorry, I didn't realize what it was until now.
Well, the mirror can't work unless it's whole.
Well, that's not entirely true.
Or what, Buffkin? What? We sit around and
A
wait
ver,
until it
monito, ¿tú
mends
qué
itself?
sabes?
We have no idea how long that will take.
¿Sabes algo,
We're
verdad?
just gonna have to do this the hard way.
I'm just saying, waiting is an option.
No. We can't depend on the mirror.
What exactly is the hard way?
We'll look through his things, his desk, everything. He had to have left something that
O
tells
sea, a
us
la
where he's
antigua.
going. He's a neat freak, but he was never that smart.
Smart enough to take a piece of the mirror. We can still solve this ourselves. I know
Never
that
mind that. Come help me look.
Oh. No te preocupes, monito. Hiciste un buen trabajo. Eres un
Hi,
ebrio, pero
Mr.
hiciste un buen
Bigby.
trabajo.
I can still help you catch Crane, you know.
Oh, yeah?
Yes. I saw him jump on the telephone before he left. He called up somebody. He said he needed to see his witch. Or
A
he
su
would need to get
bruja.
a witch for that. Whoever that is.
His witch?
Ah,
Yes, it sounded like the one he
interesante.
got his snow glamours from.
¿Por qué viste a alguien más?
You didn't see anything else, did you?
No, not especially.
¿Vamos a quemar comentarios?
What do you want me to do? Yank on his hair? I'm only 3 feet tall. There are limits here.
Okay.
Yo que me acuerde, en el cuento del mago, estos bichos son un poco aterradores.
Look, the whole mirror thing, it's not your fault, all right?
You mean it?
Yeah.
I'll just see if I can do anything about this.
You do that.
Muy bien, vamos a ver qué está haciendo Snow. O Snow. Teníamos una pequeña conversación. ¿Qué estás buscando?
Overheard Crane call somebody before he left. Sounds like he's going to see a witch, or his witch, his glamour witch.
Wait, really? None of the 13th floor witches would allow that sort of thing. They must be somewhere in the
Las
city.
brujas del piso 13.
It's something at least.
Find anything?
¿Cómo es eso?
No, but there's enough notes and stuff here to take all night. Maybe check that stuff there.
Ok, y si te reviso, tío. A ver. Apúrate. Ah, si le damos doble clic, va más rápido. A ver. ¡Oh, la ranita! Usted dijo que pagaría para este derecho, revoca edificio, luego... Esto es muy largo, se los dejo a ustedes, chicos. Atrás. No tengo la menor idea de lo que es eso. Vamos a ver qué otro sospechoso hay por acá. Por aquí está... Boy Blue. Reparar el aire acondicionado. Ok, esto no me interesaba. Y este tal vez tiene algo mejor. Es de Wayland Smith. Hay noticias sobre el financiamiento extra que... Oh, esto puede ser interesante. Muy bien.
Crane ever do any work?
Only when Cole was around.
Y por acá hay una llave. Ah, la 207.
What is it?
It's the key to his room at the Open Arms.
Esa misma
You
llave.
still haven't told me what was in there. I want to know. I need
Ok,
to know.
ok.
Crane was,
Yo te cuento con lujo de detalle. Si quieres, lo recreamos. No pasa nada.
Of him and you together. Forgive me if I spare you the details.
I keep thinking back. I keep replaying moments in my head. Interactions with him when he'd catch me in the elevator or bump into me outside. There's only so much you can repress, you know?
Aunque...
No, you couldn't have known.
No, I could have.
Aunque quién sabe, tal vez es una trampa y Crane es una bondadosa persona. O tal vez no. Vamos a abrir esto. Un poquito más fuerte. Oh, sí. Ah, aquí vamos a encontrar algo interesante. A ver, ¿qué es esto?
There's a page here that was torn out.
Oh, yeah? Buffkin, do you know what was here?
Dice de algo de la
The ring,
espada.
at least. Every magical item not retained in the armory is assigned to someone in Fabletown.
Se le asigna a
This
alguien.
witch he is going to see.
Yeah, I only recently heard about this meeting. Why didn't you mention this before?
No one asked me.
Buffkin!
Mono.
Come over. I'm sorry. He set the meeting at 2 a.m. tonight.
What's going on? Is the mirror fixed yet?
Bluebeard, this isn't the time.
Is the mirror fixed or isn't it? You called me
I
to...
called just to see if you knew where Crane could be, and that was it, okay? And I'm sorry I said anything more than that.
Well, you did, and I know. The cat's out of the bag. So, can we find the dull pervert?
Bluebeard, get the hell out of here. This is none of your business.
None of my business? Crane's the murderer. He escaped. It seems he spoiled your every attempt at locating him. And now it's none of my business?
We don't know if he's the murderer.
Oh, please. Of course he is.
Look, this just isn't the time. He took a piece of the mirror, so we can't use it.
The only thing we know is that Crane's going to see a witch at 2 o'clock.
Ay, ya soltó la lengua el mono.
AM or
Sí.
PM?
AM.
Listen, Bluebeard, you're not a part of this.
I don't think you're in any position to turn away help.
Define help.
Ah, sí, ¿por qué te importa?
About this.
Why? I'm invested in this enterprise we call Fabletown. Literally invested, since it's mostly my money that keeps the whole thing running. And tonight I hear that Crane has been killing fables, and there's no system in place to catch him?
Look,
¿Qué hace este tipo? Todavía no estoy entendiendo bien.
to acquire a magic ring.
What's the ring?
We don't know what it does or who it's assigned to since Crane tore its page out of the book.
This farce was your ridiculous idea for a plan. I mean, who put you in charge in the first place?
Fixing the mirror was the most logical
You're
thing.
a secretary. He's the sheriff. And none of you are chosen to run this office. Who elected you to make these decisions?
Nobody.
No, ya.
Spend my money.
Vamos a ver.
Well, I've been doing that unofficially for years now.
Unofficially is not officially.
Snow can obviously handle this, so let's drop it.
Well then, excuse me for having the Commonwealth in mind.
All right, let's just look on the bright side. We know Crane is going to see the witch that's been supplying him black market glamours.
Thanks to me.
And
Mhm.
that he'll be there at 2. So that gives us a
5
few short
minutos.
hours to find out who it is and where they live and get them all at once.
And a few shorter hours, the more you babble about it.
We haven't been the ones babbling.
2 a.m. Piece of cake.
Since Lily used the glamours, she'd have known who the witch was. And I don't think Holly's burned her things yet. It would probably have the address or a phone number.
Ah,
or something.
verdad, no lo había
And Biggie is
pensado.
free to go there if he likes. But I think the question you should be asking is just what do the two Tweedles know about this?
It doesn't matter what they know. After tonight, they'd never go to their office.
They're not smart enough to try and go anywhere
The
else.
Trip Trap is the better option to track the witch down.
If Holly has Lily's things, that'd probably be the safer bet.
I don't really care what you two do. I'm going to his apartment.
What? You can't just go up there.
And why the hell not?
We already looked for the key, remember? I don't know where it is.
Then I'll pick the blasted lock. I've wasted enough time waiting for the mirror to find him. I won't waste any more.
You just can't go up there alone, all right?
I've no interest in nicking his drapes, my dear, if that's what concerns you.
What concerns me is you traipsing through possible evidence.
Oh, now it's evidence. Before you had no interest, and now it's a crime scene.
Bluebeard, you're not going anywhere.
Really now? And what? You gonna stand here and babysit me? While the rest of your leads evaporate into mist?
We have to find the witch, Bluebeard, since that's where he's going.
Or the sniveling weasel chickened out. Never went anywhere. And is upstairs right now in his pitiful penthouse, crafting a fort out of couch cushions. Look, this is how a smart person would do it. So this is how we're going to do it. Wherever you go, I'll go to the other.
I don't like you
no lo
going
creo.
anywhere unsupervised. He's up to something. I don't know what it is, but we don't have the time to really worry about it now. Where are you gonna go, Bigby?
Vamos a ir. Encuentra a la bruja. ¿Dónde vamos? Ya tenemos varias opciones. Oh.
Leave Crane alone, and we'll leave you alone.
I'd love to join you, but there's some business I need to attend to.
No, I'm better off dealing with things alone. I don't need sympathy and I don't need
La oficina de Dee puede ser interesante. El apartamento de Crane también. El bar de Holly. Podemos ir al apartamento de Crane. Aunque no creo que haya dejado nada ahí que sea sospechoso. Ya se debió de hacer de todo. La oficina de Dee. Vamos al bar.
The witch's identity must be with Lily's stuff. I should go see Holly first.
Perfect. And I'll go to Crane's apartment.
I'll check in with you later.
Lily no tuvo tiempo de limpiar nada.
I hope
Seguro
you know-
encontramos más pistas ahí. El bar de Trip Tap. Además aquí... ¿sí? Se disfruta bastante bien en el bar. Ah, caray.
She's asleep, you fucking idiot.
¿Ah? ¿Hay alguien en casa?
We're closed.
Guys, it's me, Bigby.
Hey,
Ah,
what are you,
caray, ¿qué
sheriff?
está pasando aquí adentro?
Well, come on in, buddy.
Ahora somos amigos.
Grant,
What? He's a traveler. A weary traveler in search of some...
Está ebrio hasta las
Yeah,
patas.
Sure. Thanks.
Está muy raro.
I want a drink. Anybody else want a drink?
Friend, Swinehart said you shouldn't mix
You
it.
think I give a fuck what that fucking guy says? Or what you say?
Grant, really, you shouldn't drink right now. Have you seen Lily's things? What wasn't burned at the funeral?
Is that stuff supposed to be here, or?
Nope, haven't seen it.
Holly's asleep in back, but you won't be able to wake her.
Really?
Tú déjamelo a mí.
The doc gave him both barmecidal ambrosia for the pain.
Look, the deal is, if you resist going to sleep, like I am right now, it gives you a very, very, very nice high.
And he said that he shouldn't mix it with alcohol.
Bueno, este está elevadísimo.
Yes, he did. He certainly did. But let me tell you something. I haven't felt this good in a long time, fat boy.
I'm after Crane, all right? The guy we all hate? And there's a time limit here, so try and focus for a minute.
Crane?
We'll get to whatever you're here for in a sec. That funeral back there, that was a shitty fucking send-off for a pretty okay lady.
Yeah.
You weren't fucking there. Talking to Bigby now, okay? Can't say you being there helped things much.
Gren, don't start nothing.
Who's starting anything? I'm not.
Right now, I couldn't give a shit what you think.
De verdad, los comentarios en este juego son de lo
I
mejor.
can tell. Whatever. It's alright. I'm too out of it to get into it. I want to clear the air. We're all in this dung heap of a fucking shit town together. And we're all gonna have a toast. All of us.
Fellas, one thing. To look through Lily's belongings and get out of here. Now,
Yeah, I know. And I want to help you, okay? And I will. But first,
Esto, no sé.
take 2 seconds. As a show of good faith. And after, we'll all hunt and peck for Lily's shit or whatever.
Grand Bigby didn't come here to get loaded with you.
I don't want to get loaded with it.
No, este no le creo. Me parece demasiado sospechoso.
Gran, the doc said you needed a rest.
How many times you fucking gonna warn me about it, huh? You're not my
Okay.
fucking mother, so just get off my back!
I said I was sorry, all right? I can't do anything about it. It's done.
Ah, ya van a empezar. Y los podemos dejar ahí. Ok, sepárese. A ver, tranquilos.
What more do you want? What else can I fucking say here?
cut this shit out now. I don't care what it's about.
Oh, I forgot. You haven't heard the news. This walking lard cake was paying Holly's sister to let him fuck her behind all of our backs. And Holly
caray.
had to find out going through all of her sister's shit. What fun that must have been. Trick after trick of this fat ass and Lily.
I didn't plan for that, all right? And our thing, whatever it wasn't a big deal. It wasn't. I never fucked her when she was snowing. I didn't know nothing about that.
No, but you knew Holly would flip out, and you knew for a damn good fucking reason.
No, bien, estoy un poco perdido aquí, ¿saben?
Oh yeah, that's it. Now you're teary-eyed. You were always such a low-life.
Yo he venido a buscar cosas ¿Era Lily o era Holly? No me acuerdo, pero he venido a buscar unas cosas y estoy metido en algo que no termino de entender.
No, that's okay, because I'll tell you what he thinks. He thinks you have to pay chicks to touch your fat, hairy ass. That's what he thinks.
Just get out of here, Woody.
No, aquí va a haber pelea. ¿O no? ¡Ah! Bueno, ¿y las cosas? Yo vine a buscar cosas. ¿Dónde están las cosas?
Gren. I don't know where Lily's shit is. Check Holly's room, I don't know. But I wouldn't wake her if I were you. Sleepwalkers and trolls. I think that's the rule.
Eres una molestia.
Such a waste of fucking... Actually, Big B, if you'll excuse me, it seems that I'm gonna pass out. What a day. Am I right, Sheriff? What a fucking day.
Buenas noches. Gren no recordará eso. Bueno, vamos a examinar. Uy, perdón. Señorita, buenas noches. Espero que usted no sea la bella durmiente, porque no pienso despertarla así. A ver. Uy, las pezuñas. Uy, está que se despierta. ¿Yo cómo hago para sacar eso ahora? Con mucho cuidado. De verdad, no parece buena idea despertarla. ¡Ah, que se mueve, que se mueve! Muy bien, muy bien, muy bien. Agarra eso, agarra eso. Agarra eso antes que se vuelva a voltear. No, pues yo estaba todo emocionado aquí, no me había dado cuenta del tiempo. Esperen un segundo. Por acá vamos a dejar el capítulo de hoy. Esta parte no la he terminado de entender muy bien. Nos han metido en un problemón ahí que el leñador y esto que el otro. Y bueno. No sé si ha sido la mejor opción venir aquí al club. Pero ya encontraremos alguna pista interesante. Pero bueno, chicos, por acá vamos a ver el capítulo de hoy. Espero que les haya gustado. Ya saben, cualquier duda, cualquier sugerencia, déjenlo en los comentarios. Y nos vemos en el siguiente gameplay.